Hi guys, Alex here from New Start Gamer. Hope you're all well. So today's video is going to be a pickups video for the month of July. Before I start, just a quick sorry to say that I haven't put no content out for about 2 or 3 weeks. The main reason, I've just been so busy with life, you know, work, and with the kids being off. I've got 3 boys, all under the age of 10, and they just take up all my time, you know, going for work, kick about in the garden, you know, usual stuff. And you know, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. But I'm here now to do a pickups video. So where do we start? Right, I've got a few things, decent things to show as well. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Martin from the Thehobbylodge, if you've not checked his channel out, please check him out. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description. Great guy, great content. Please go check him out. So Martin's in a WhatsApp group with me and a few other YouTubers, and he reached out and said, is anyone near the Norwich area? I said, yeah, I don't live too, you know, like half an hour away, and I work in Norwich as well. And he said, oh look, I want to pick up this Amiga from this guy that I've arranged to buy it off her. Do you mind going and collecting it for us? I was like, yeah, of course, Martin, no problem. So Martin sent me the address. I popped out to this guy's house, really nice guy. Invited me into his house, showed me his games room. And while I was in there picking up the Amiga, looking at the Amiga, I noticed to one side, as you do when you're a game collector, there was a stack of 11 Mega Drive games. So I said to the chap, are you looking to move them on? And he goes, yeah, everything's for sale. He goes, I'm now retired, I'm going to sell everything, I think, and you know, start other things. I was like, oh right. So, you know, had a chat, agreed a price, and yeah, I'll come on, mate, for 11 Mega Drive games as well. So let's see what I picked up. So the first game I picked up, obviously every bundle has to have a copy of the original Sonic, and that brilliant game. Another game that I already own is Paperboy. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a manual, but you know, I've already got it, and I'm pretty sure my copy's got a manual. So yeah, I will be moving these on. The ones I haven't got, that is. The Menacer. I've got another copy of this, but please tell me in the comments, is the Menacer actually worth picking up? Because I've never played it. I had the Super 6 for Scope Super 6 back in the day for the SNES, and I didn't mind that, to be fair. You know, a lot of people said it was rubbish, but I can remember, you know, having a bit of a crack with it. And yeah, so if that's worth picking up, the Menacer, let us know in the comments, guys. The next game that is in this bundle was Streets of Rage 2. Again, another game that I already own. Not too bad on the outside. Unfortunately, it's a bit sun faded on the cart there. I don't know if you can see that. And the manual has also got a bit of sellotape, you know, where it's probably fallen to bits. But still an honest copy. We'll be looking to move that on, that one, as I already own it. Another one I've already owned is World of Illusion, Mickey Mouse. I mean, the reason I picked them all up is I didn't want to insult the guy. You know, we agreed a deal, and I was happy to pick him up, and you know, I've got to move a few on, so be it. Box complete, look, with a manual and everything. So yeah, quality game, yeah, World of Illusion. Now this one's a bit of an oddity, because I probably would have kept this, but unfortunately, as you can see, it is Lotus Turbo Challenge, but inside we've got the manual for Lotus, but it is Lotus 2 in the box. I have no idea what happened there. Maybe it was a mix-up in the shop when the guy bought it, but I suppose it probably wouldn't have noticed straight away because they're both car games. But yeah, I'll move that one on because you know, I want the originals to be original and all that. But this game, the next one I've got here, I would say is what caught my eye in this bundle, and is definitely the main reason I picked it up. I've been getting back into my shooters lately, because you know, my boys have been playing the shooters as well with me, and it's quite an easy pick up and play game, a shooter, and that is Twin Hawk. I was told this is a good game, and I did play it, to be fair, about 5 minutes, quick bash before I went to work one morning. And yeah, it is a decent game. It's in beautiful condition. This one is probably the best condition out of the bundle. So yeah, I was dead chuffed to add that to my collection, and definitely will be giving that a lot more play in the future. The next one in the bundle was PGA Golf. Now, in my last video, I did say I'll probably move on some of my, you know, like tennis games and that. And there's a few of you guys that put in the messages, box complete, as you see. Owl, don't do that. You know, give them a go, because there are some decent sports titles on the Mega Drive. You know, you've got to give them a go and give them a chance. So, I've listened to what you guys have said. I haven't had a chance to play anything yet, but I will. I'll go through them all before I decide if I want to move them on. And you know, maybe there might be some hidden gems there. Who knows? The next one, again, this is a game I should have played back in the day, but I haven't, and that is Robocop versus Terminator. Shocking, I know, but I haven't ever played it. So I will be keeping it. It's box complete. Manual a little bit tatty, but you know, who cares? It's all good. So yeah, looking forward to give that one a go. The next one is Zool. Box is a little bit tatty on this one, and it's got no manual, but I'm not that fussed. I do remember playing this back in the day a little bit around my mate's house or brother's mates or something like that, on the Amiga. I'm sure it was on the Amiga. And you know, I've heard some people say they hate it, some people love it, and what I can remember, you know, 'cause I was quite young then, I didn't mind it. You know, I do like a platformer, so yeah, I will definitely be getting that back out and giving it a go. And I was shocked at the price of this last game. I didn't realise it held as much value as it did, and that is Mr. Nuts. When I say a great deal, mate, I mean it's about 40-50 quid on CX, I think. Again, probably just as good as condition as Twin Hawk. And yeah, beautiful condition. I haven't played it yet, but I will do, and that one will be going into my collection. So, picked them up when I went to this guy's house to pick up the Amiga, and came away with an Amiga and all them games. So yeah, dead chuffed. So then I was speaking to Martin over the next few days. So how am I going to get this Amiga to you? You know what I mean? And we were chatting away, and he said, "Well, I'm off to see Scott, SEGAZombie in Ipswich at the weekend. Any chance you're coming down?" I said, "It's funny that, because I need to go see Scott as well, because Scott's holding a game for me that he kindly picked up for me at CEX in Ipswich. You know, I was doing a search one day, because there's not many Wii U games that I need now, and this was one of them. And I knew, as I see it was in Ipswich, I asked Scott, and he said, "Yeah, I'll go get it for you, Al, and I'll leave it at the shop." So we agreed to go meet each other on the Saturday. And as it turns out, Martin was going to Ipswich not only, you know, to see the shop, but he was a guest on the Retro 5. If you've not seen that, it's a great channel with 5 YouTubers. Every month, I think it's normally about mid-month, but yeah, talk about different topics. They had Dominic Diamond on a few weeks ago. Great guys. And I got to meet them all. So yeah, I kind of gate crashed their party in the morning. I felt a bit awkward, to be honest. Yeah, but that's how they all said, no, Al, it's fine. And I was dead chuffed to go, because I had such a crack with them. I was only there for a couple of hours, but we went down the pub. We had such a crack and a laugh, and just chatted about everything. Got to meet Paul from Retro Bait for the first time. Top guy. All these guys will put links in the description, so you can go check them out if you haven't already. Cy from Ginger Hippy Gaming, top guy. Lee, Retro Chef, if not seen his channel as well, he does Swap Shop. Great guy, Lee. Another Lee, Nerdy Geezer, he was there, got to meet him for the first time as well. Top guy, he does some Micromaniacs, and he's part of Retro 5, obviously. Yeah, and Scott, obviously, from SEGAZombie was there as well, so you get to see him as well, again. And spend, you know, a good couple of hours with him, just chatting about everything retro and just generally having a laugh. It went so quick, but yeah, I was really happy to meet him. So as the time was getting on, I said to Scott, I've got to go, mate. You know, I've got to meet my family in Norwich. Is you either come back to the shop with me and we'll pick up that game that you've been holding for me? And he said, yeah, no problem. So I went back to his shop, and this is the game, and that is Pac-Man 2. All box complete. Now I did recently say I only needed 5 games for the Wii U, but then as you do when you're collecting, I thought I had one, and I went and looked at it. I can't find it anywhere, so I must have ticked it off on my list, and so I actually still need 5. I've got a couple coming, hopefully, so you might see them on my next pickups video. But yeah, I'm sure I'm down to 5 still to pick up. Normally when I go down to Scott's shop, I try and spend a few quid, you know, support him. But because I was so pushed for time, I couldn't really, you know, only about 5-10 minutes, and everyone was there. We were having a laugh still. But one game did catch my eye in his display cabinet, and this game I desperately wanted back in my collection because it holds such a place for me in my heart, you know, a lot of gaming, and that is Super Mario Brothers 2. Best Mario game in my opinion. Might be a bit controversial, I know, but the reason I say that is because it's the nostalgia trip for me. So back in 1990, I think it was, got my NES for Christmas, the Turtles bundle, and that Christmas as well, you know, my uncles and my grandparents and, you know, my family gave me money as well. I think I got about £40 from them, all the guys, and I was still obviously quite young. My parents were working, so I couldn't go to the shops. So I gave my £40 to my brother, and I basically gave him, he was like, can you go get me a decent game for the Nintendo, please? So off he went to the local shops with his mates, because my brother's 10 years older than me, and I was at my nan's. I was waiting there all day for him, and he didn't come back till late. And he came back, and this is the game that he brought back for me, and what a game it is. I love this game. I know it's a reskin. It's not even a Mario game, but I still love it. You know, the music, everything. It's just such a great game in my opinion. So yeah, I picked that up from Scott. I mean, ideally I'd like it boxed one day, but it's a bit of a tricky one to get boxed, Super Mario, you know, but maybe one day I might be able to upgrade it. But I was dead chuffed to pick that up. Right. Oh, one other thing. So basically, when I was down with the guys, Si kindly gave me this, and it is a SP sort of holder. It kind of goes. I'll show you quickly. You put your SP in it like that. And I said, you didn't have to do that, mate. He goes, well, I didn't know you were coming out, but you know, you can have that. And you know, that meant a lot for him to give me that, and that will definitely stay forever in my games room on the wall side. So I can't thank you enough, mate. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, went back to Norwich, met the family, and yeah, had a great day. Right, then probably about a week later, I was in Norwich. I was in my friend's shop there. He's got a shop in the city called Last Level Games. If you ever get a chance to go to Norwich and you want to check out some retro games, go check him out. And I've recently been playing a lot of PS2 games, and I wanted to start playing Metal Gear games again, Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, because I've played Metal Gear Solid 2, but I've never played Metal Gear Solid 3. But I was thinking, right, really, I should start back at the beginning. So went in his shop, and he had the original Metal Gear, and he let me have this for a steal, because it's missing the manual, and it's also missing the what's the demo it was with this? I think it's Silent Hill demo. But I said to him, look, to be honest, mate, I'm not that fussed. I just want to play the game. I want to go through the series again, because I really enjoy these games. I know they're not for everyone, but I enjoy them. So yeah, I picked that up. That was the next thing I picked up. And in my last video, I did say I was probably there with a Mega Drive, and I've so contradicted myself with what I've already shown you, as you do. But as Big Game Al was selling, I a load of his games. I kind of reached out to Al before I picked up the ones that before I went to the London Game Market and said, look, I'm really interested in these big hitters you got. A few of the big hitters, well, big hitters for me. Is there any chance you could hold on to these for a few weeks to build the money back up? To, you know, I wanted to sell a few things, and you know, and he said, yeah, okay, I'll do that for you, Al, no problem. So I got the money quicker than I thought I would. So, you know, halfway through the month, I sent him the money, and he then sent me the games. So this is what he sent me. So Turtles, Hearthstone Heist, lovely game this. Getting a bit more of a tricky one and a bit more expensive to get. So that was the first one I picked up off him out of these 3 games that I got off him. The next one is Sunset Riders. Now I've been told this is the better version. This is on the Mega Drive, but I had a quick blast on this on the Mega Drive, and I was like, well, it seems alright to me. But again, like most of the games I pick up, I still need to spend a lot more time playing them. But no, again, one I played in the arcade back in the day, and dead chuffed to get it back in the collection. And the last one I picked off him was probably the most expensive one, and I wanted this game for a while, and that is The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Now, I've seen videos on YouTube, you know, I think I might have seen it on SEGAZombie's one a while back. Beautiful condition, thank you, Al. Now, I played this game, good cut, it is balls hard, do you know what I mean? And put me off a little bit, if I'm not going to lie. You know, I couldn't even get past the first level. You know, he destroyed me. It's hard to get to the end boss on the first level, and then you got to hit him 100 times. I mean, what the hell's that all about? You know, let you nice and easily into the game, but there's 100% no way that I'll probably be completing this. But the music and the graphics on this game, I mean, I'm happy to have it just for that, do you know what I mean? Because it really shows what the Mega Drive can do. It's a beautiful looking game and a beautiful sounding game. Unfortunately, I just need to put a lot more practice in to get a bit better at it. Right, down to the last thing, guys, that I picked up this month. A quick drink. And that is a Dreamcast game. And I've been trying to pick this game up for a long time. It's one of them ones that I had back in the day. I love my RPGs, and it's like I've always kind of kept my eye out for it, because I didn't really want to buy it off eBay. I didn't want to pay too much money probably for it. But I was in my local CEX the other day, a couple of days ago, and randomly I was just sitting there, and I could not believe it, you know. And that is Reckless Lotus War on the Dreamcast. Now, this is an RPG game. I did play quite a lot of this back in the day, but what shocked me, and I'll tell you, I paid £30 for this, and I don't think that's too bad, to be fair. The disc is in great condition, no scratches, well, just a few little hairline ones, but nothing to worry about. And oh, if I can open it up, the manual, look, I mean, look at that, it's never been touched, beautiful condition. And even more amazingly, this case is in complete intact, you know, there's no cracks, no nothing on it. So when I see it there for £30, I was like, I'm having that, you know what I mean, that is coming over me all day long. And I'll tell you now, probably when I finish this video, I'll probably be getting straight on my Dreamcast and giving this a go. So yeah, I was really happy to get that back in my collection. So that is it, guys. I think that is it for July. So yeah, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. All the comments you send me and everything after all the videos I've done, you know, it really does mean a lot. I would just say thank you again for your support. Really does mean a lot. Anyway, till the next one, guys, take care, see you soon.